What is happening, YouTube? Glad you could join me tonight. I am running a little late, like 2.5 hours late. Unfortunately, was unavoidable because it is a train wreck. And welcome to it. And I'm really glad you're here with me today. Today we're going to do something. We're going to do something just for laughs. Something that literally it's been one of those days, and I needed to laugh. And I thought, I think I'm going to share. And so whenever I need to pick me up, this is the guy I turn to. This is Ryan George. He puts out content on his own YouTube channel. 1.5 million about subs for that. And then he also is part of, does pitch meetings for Screen Rant. Excuse me while I drank. And he has almost 300 videos just on pitch meeting. So a very prolific comedian, and he does a great job. One of the things that I'm enamored by is his ability to write dialogue for himself and then to shoot it and then edit it all together. And if you've ever edited a video, one person talking is bad enough. So, I mean, trust me on this one. Believe me when I tell you, it's not a job for cowards. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump over into his video here. I don't want to delay. And this one is the latest one that came up from 3 days ago. And so we're going to just go full screen with this bad boy and let her play.
Keeps. More about them at the end of the sketch. Okay, so welcome. Congrats on being hired at Annoying People Incorporated. Thanks. My dad's actually been annoying for years, so he's really glad I got this job. Oh, yeah, I think it means a lot to him. He made a bunch of Facebook posts, tagged the maximum amount of people on each of them. He sounds like a really annoying guy. He is, thank you. Great. Well, I just want to cover a couple of pointers, and then we'll have you out in the field with our millions of other employees. Sounds great. I love it. Now, just before we start, is one of you clicking a pen? That's me. Love that. You're a natural. Let's keep some of it for out in the field, though. Got it. One time I clicked 5 pens at once. Unnecessarily one-upping everything. You guys are gonna do great. Okay, so here's a scenario, right? You're at a grocery store. What do? Okay, so what I would do is... Nice interruption, very annoying. Thank you. So what I'd do is I'd pick a section of products, right? And I'd just stand there and take an insane amount of time looking at them, taking up as much room as possible. Okay. Say I'm looking at mustard, I'm gonna look at every single type of mustard, as if I've never seen mustard in my life before. Uh-huh. That way, if anyone else wants to buy mustard, they need to awkwardly stand there as I make my slow selection. Where's your shopping cart? Oh, blocking the aisle completely. That's right. Oh, nice open mouth cough, Kevin. Oh, thanks. And actually, if I could just add to that. Of course. So I figure when I'm looking at other people looking at stuff on shelves, I'll just immediately enter their personal space and grab stuff from right in front of them. Absolutely. And on the note of personal space, when you're standing in line at the grocery store or any line, make sure to stand as closely as possible to the person in front of you. Got it. I got it even more. Okay, I just want to review a couple of quick stats here. Now, the average walking speed for a human being is 3 to 4 miles per hour. So I want you guys at a 2 at all times. 2. Also, another cool thing our organization does is sometimes we'll pair 2 of you up so you can slow walk down a sidewalk together and really block access for everyone. Oh, smart. Can we also hang out in doorways? Oh, yeah, hallways, doorways, stairwells, those are great spots to stop and have full conversations. Perfect. Even perfecter. Either of you take public transportation to get around? I do. Okay, so we're actually gonna hook you up with a phone that has extra loud and broken speakers. Oh, sick. Yeah, it's a business phone, so next time you're in public transportation, just blast some music at full volume on this thing. What kind of music? I'd say ideally some music with lots of bass, because these speakers are not made for that. Oh yeah, that'll sound terrible for everybody. Fantastic. Now if you get a seat in the public transportation, make sure to spread your legs open as wide as possible. I'm gonna man spread so wide people are gonna think I have 8 balls. Love the enthusiasm, hate the visual, nice work. Hey, so I drive to get around, obviously slowly and in the passing lane, but are there any other things I should be doing? Good question, yeah. So there's a part under your car called a muffler, and if you could damage that in some way and just drive around the neighborhood while your neighbors are sleeping, no problem. Also, just start revving your engine a lot. Past 11 p.m. is best, but any time is fine, really. And what about parking? Well, no matter where you're parking, you're gonna want to take up more than one spot. That's very annoying. You could also just put your hazards on and leave your car pretty pretty much wherever. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
So
right.
listen, guys, I think you're about ready for your first assignments. Nice. So Jason, we're actually going to station you at the movie theater. If you could just use your phone regularly and also talk very loudly throughout the film. Perfect. Do you want some pointers on what to talk about? No, I think I'm good. I think I'll ask questions about the movie, like who's that when a new character is introduced? Perfect. Yeah, ask people questions about the movie that the movie itself hasn't explained yet, as if they would know. Exactly. That sounds incredibly annoying. Kevin, we're going to station you at the gym. If you could just stand next to people while they're working out as if you're waiting to use whatever equipment they're using. Oh, yeah, no problem. And whatever you do, don't re-rack any of your weights or wipe any of your equipment down. Oh, I won't. I'm going to keep those bad boys wet. Okay, great. This is exciting. Oh, and also as part of your first day, I get to take you guys out to lunch, so we'll go do that. I mean, that sounds really nice, but I brought some leftover fish to microwave. Yeah, me too. Oh my god, you guys are gonna do so well here. Hi there, hello.
Leftover fish. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess that really doesn't require much explanation. Um, I love I love doing his stuff. I love watching his stuff. Like I said, it's a guaranteed laugh every single time. That's actually one of his longer videos. Believe it or not, the majority of his videos are 4 minutes and under. Um, the naming of is a great series where they go through and they name utensils and fruits and vegetables and things like that. Really well written stuff. Like I said, especially on his own channel, because that's like I think he pretty much had his art down at that point, and then went out on his own. Like that, just blows up, and a lot of views on every video that he puts out, and for good reason. I mean, there'll be just an unbelievable amount of comments in the videos as well. So that lets you know people are not only watching it, but they're wanting to interact in the community. So very funny guy. Newer stuff is super clean. His older stuff on Screen Rant, not so much. Maybe not so family friendly. Um, but never a surprise. You'll always know what you're getting. So, uh, if there's anybody else there's several people I know that do this, and unfortunately, there's a young lady who does this, and her name has just slipped my mind. The two of them do the first couple to get divorced, and it's so. Uh, I mean, that's a terrible topic, but it is really. If you've ever been divorced, this video is really funny. So next week might work on that one. So, but if you guys have any questions or comments whenever we're doing a live stream or in the rebroadcast watching it, you feel free to leave comments down below. If there's, like I said, if there's another video that you'd like me to take a look at, especially something that's funny. Most of what I do on here, unfortunately, is not very funny. And so I like to take a break every once in a while. And tonight I had to wait for my laundry to get finished. And so I thought, well, I've got enough time to at least do one video because that's what I do before I go to sleep is I go to his YouTube page and just start playing. So is that sad or what? There's just a lot of content too. I mean, it'd take a while to go through all the stuff he's got. So anyhow, if this is the kind of stuff that you enjoy, this kind of randomness, please like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it, and it does help me get in front of more people. And obviously, the more we get out there, the more fun we can all have together. So that's going to be it for today. I will be back tomorrow, Lord willing, at 7 o'clock when I'm supposed to be. I'm going to be doing some hair cutting. So that sometimes that's easy, and sometimes that's not so easy. So we'll just have to play it by ear, see how that goes. All right. Thanks for stopping in. Love you guys. See you tomorrow night at 7. Bye.